I go there like this. See where they want pass, which road they want pass. We need evidence to make a case before any competent courts. And that's why we paid our money. We paid our hard-earned sweat money to Joseph Aloba Oluwabamiwo, which I believe EFCC go still carry this foolish man. This foolish bastard man we call himself Mohbad Papa. Useless foolish man. The most useless man in Nigeria. They call the pampara. They make him look like say it's all a selling point. You see, whenever you hear anybody say Mohbad father, they are selling him. It's a selling point. So people are using him they're using him to cash out. It's selling point. Don't disregard them. At least now, thank God VDM is trying to do something. We can focus on VDM, right? VDM is sincere. We didn't give our money to VDM. So we can't hold VDM responsible for nothing. If VDM brings anything fine, we appreciate. If it doesn't bring anything fine. But the father who will owe him if we don't have justice from Mohbad, because we contributed millions to him. Don't tell me what I know. I know my right. I contributed for the purpose of something, and a full accountability must be given. How our 200 million plus I can mention you thousands of people that give money to this man. Even Berekete that you see there still give. Baba Mohbad still scam Berekete. Scam QH Radio, scam Olori Ebi, scam us here. And keep playing with people's mind. They know actually that nothing happened to their son, or they know what killed Mohbad. And they are making money with it. They like this noise. On a good ground, all of these things would have been resolved. By now, Mohbad would have been buried. But the reason why they are not burying Mohbad too is another scheme to make money. They will be messaging people in the inbox. We need money, mortuary. I'm telling you, right, there are people that are ignorantly paying for Mohbad in the morgue. I'm telling you, I swear. Who don't even know that government is the one paying. These foolish scammers, they are making huge money from this business. They are making thousands of dollars. Because some persons come here and feel like, hey, let us care for each other. And they turn this into a business scam. You see one foolish man they call Guresi, that useless beggar. That Olorin Guresi Abi Ozuni, that useless mammalian. He can't capitalize, he can't create enterprise inside justice from Mohbad. These are people that when they came to this course, I was here. I was the one that taught them. I was the one that led them, that took them through. They started turning it into an enterprise. That if I was doing it like that, do you think I'll be here speaking the truth? It's because I don't see it good. Mohbad is a human being that is dead, then that is almost becoming a sand, becoming a dust wherever he is. And so people are here capitalizing on making business out of that. They are heartless. What are you saying here? They are heartless. They were given opportunity to be productive, to bring something to the table. They refuse. And all they do is cry, shout every day. It doesn't work like that. We all say, guys, listen. We are all condemning government. That government did not do investigation very well on Mohbad's death. No problem. Right? Me, myself, I also said so. Government didn't do good investigation. At least, government did autopsy. They told us where the autopsy was done. Lagos State DNA and Forensic Center. Government took toxicology abroad. NMS, Pennsylvania, to go do it. Right? No problem. The result of the government was not okay by us. Like, because government did not do it very well. We didn't like it, right? We don't trust government, right? Now, we now gather ourselves together. Let's continue. We now gather ourselves together. Let's continue on plus and go and do our own. The money was not given to the father. Do you know that this man is greedy? We wanted to do 3 autopsies and 3 toxicology. The greediness of this man cannot even make him spend a dime. We are blaming government too. How about the one we say we contribute, say make we go do, let us go and get our own evidence. This man did what? And today when you ask him, Baba Mohbad, what is the result of the money contributed to investigate your son? What did you get? Nothing. And they are still here shouting. Do you understand now why I'm angry? You are saying if government had done the right thing, nobody will come and contribute. Everywhere in the whole world, it is the duty of the government to investigate every criminal case, which Nigeria is a member to. It's a member of the United Nations. And I mean, every criminal case is handled by the state, right? And that is their duty. They take your resources and they have budget for all these different institutions to empower them to secure lives and property of citizens, right? So if a crime is a prohibited act as stated by the state, anybody that commits a crime will be punished by the state. So it's the duty of the state to punish anybody who has committed crime against Mohbad, right? But in failure to that, we have right to investigate and bring our evidence. If we claim that they have not done it very well, we have right to investigate and bring our own evidence, right? But where's our own evidence for 2 good years? Now you see why I'm saying that this whole thing is a scamming scheme. It's a scheme. It's a program to attack those of you that have soft heart and manipulate you, use you. In fact, they may even take your name to, because about Mohbad, they said they used to put something like a singbere. You know what is singbere? That is this juju thing that they use to collect money from you. Like you won't even know what you are doing. You will just keep giving. If those of you who are foreigners, you will just keep giving. You will not know. Like you will not know what you are seeing. You'll be seeing some black stuff in front of you like this. And or calabash like this, incision. Thank you very much. All you'll be doing you'll be putting your money inside. Be putting your money, and bad luck will be going to you. You see how wicked people can be. Think about it. Who else will have a son there in the morgue for 2 good years, and there is nothing productive we can write about it, and the father is happy releasing song every day? In the day of Corona, that everybody was angry, the lawyer of Mohbad father was very happy, and Mohbad father released music that same day. He wants to become famous. If you go to his YouTube channel, he bears Mohbad dad. That is his musical name. Did this man ever produce even one song and post it when Mohbad was alive? No. He started posting. Now he's investing into music. This man will come and tell you, I'm a carpenter. When he used carpenter to trick you, doesn't enter, he will say, I'm a musician. When that one doesn't enter, he will tell you, I'm a pastor. 3 in 1. When you see him wearing dirty clothes, he's looking for mercy. You will see nails in his hand. He's going as a carpenter. He's a chameleon. The next time you will see him with a white garment. Carry Bible. You see? And he has a tricky behavior. Mohbad father that you see there, a chameleon. He will act like a very low person. It is from listening to this man. When I heard this man saying that somebody left abroad to come help Mohbad father fight for justice. They met for the first time. The person, because of the road, the person entered Okada, right? To come with Mohbad. Mohbad was in a car that was gifted to him by somebody abroad, that was also looking for justice, that fell into the trap, into the magic. They gave the man a car. So this man was now boasting that when he met with that other person, that you claim you are coming from abroad, you meet with me I'm here in Nigeria, but I met you with car, you met me with Okada, like you met me with motorbike. It means I'm more superior. This man used food to insult somebody. He was eating somebody. He was the one who invited the person that, hey, come and join me. The person took food from his plate that day. Do you know Mohbad father used that food? Only Koko Timo Dintimo Jelowo Balawomi. This man used food. He's too greedy. If you give this man 1 billion today to give Mohbad to investigate what came Mohbad, it will go into his own pocket. It's a program to scam the public. Mohbad's death is a program to scam anybody who doesn't have sense, who doesn't have brain in their head. We didn't start it like this. It has become a program. This is unacceptable. It's unacceptable. You see, the father knows today that he's enjoying Mohbad. He's using Mohbad glory to promote his song. He knows if Mohbad is buried today. Who cares about Joseph Aloba? Who knows him? Who want to listen to him? Does he have the grace that Mohbad have? You don't know how many songs he has released right now. Tell me one that has gone viral. This is Mohbad introduction. You just the first time. You just the first time. And all those songs are plagiarized. They are people's song. They are copyrighted song. He's singing people's song and claiming it. I'm just looking at him. So, as I was saying, let me come back to the base. You went to your son's house and you claim that you saw blood upstairs. You see, the more that blood is, the more I am angry with this man. Just tell me you didn't see any blood. For you to be saying you saw a lot of blood upstairs in his room, you came down. Your son was beside the staircase. They put salt. They embalm him. Okay? The next thing, you hear that the video send me they give you 2 million. This 2 million now, the next thing, you ask what happened. They told you to take him to go and do spiritual on his body. Then another person told you a nurse came to treat him. A nurse came to treat him. This is somebody you saw lastly on Saturday. They never called you, he was sick. You asked what happened. They said he fought with one of his friends. Should your sense not tell you to investigate that blood that you see? If you are, maybe it is even the spirit of your son that make you to go see that blood. If at all, I don't even believe this man saw any blood. You saw that blood that day. You could not even, did you even ask them, what causes so much blood in this? Whose blood is this? Come on now. Come on now. Guys, think with me now. You go enter, let me say I be your brother. Even let me say you as in you enter your house, you see blood everywhere. You no go ask where they come from. This man never asked where those blood were coming from. He never asked. Every real parent will challenge that death, no matter what. They will speak. See Iyabo Ojo right now fighting for her daughter. She's fighting for her daughter. She went length. All this thing you say Bukky Jesse doing. Bukky Jesse is just a time waster. A time waster. A time waster. Bukky is ignorant. Most of you watch her, I've told you, right? Yeah, Bukky is just like a basket. Be Akbereni. You know? There is nothing. She's like a desert. Plants can't grow. Plants can't grow. Sure you understand? Bukky just saying they are part of the program. For Mohbad death for them is business. All these things Bukky saying, she's just making money out of it. It's program. Alright? There are people that are sponsoring Bukky Jesse too that you see there. That's why they will never make Mohbad case end. If everything had done correctly, by now Mohbad would have been buried. Now I heard they have sacked Sanshitu, they have sacked the son again to delay the case. So now they will use another 2 months, 3 months to find another lawyer again. And when that lawyer has got to one point, they will delete the lawyer again. Bam! They don't want the case to end. That's their only source of income. Are you getting it? Until you understand that this is scam. Until you understand. Why do you think that Mohbad father is currently petitioned? He's been petitioned. And the same man was indicted by the Lagos State Coroner magistrate, Shotobi Adedayo. He was indicted. So it means any moment from now to this man can be given 14 years imprisonment for the earlier burial, for the quick burial of Mohbad. What do you say to this? Huh? We instructed this, we gave them guideline how to go about this case. Everything we talked about, it came so. And they are stubborn. That is the worst thing. They are stubborn to doing what is right. If you show them that this is what we should do, even all this that VDM right now that VDM is doing, if VDM tells them that this is what we should do, I swear they will never do it. They will instead tell VDM. People were saying, let's get many lawyers. People were bringing lawyers. This family, they refused. They say, give us the money that you use. Give us the money you used to get the lawyer. Who will get a better lawyer? That's what they were telling us. That the money that we want to use to give them lawyer, we should bring the money. We should give them the money. You see, Mohbad's death there is not their concern. For we Nigerians to have come together like this to say, we don't like criminality in the society. We don't like, untimely death. We don't like killing. We don't like this kind of, situations. It's because we mean well. But for our fellow brothers to convert it into scamming program, and be enriching themselves every day by day with it, is unacceptable. It is unacceptable. If they were even doing the right thing, maybe they were doing the right thing, and people are gifting them, I don't have issue with that. But you are not productive. No matter how much they put in you, there's nothing good you will do with it. If we had not paid money to this man purposefully, I won't have issue with him. But we give money. There's difference between you gifting somebody for no reason and you paying money for a particular task. When you give money for a particular purpose, it should be respected. This is irresponsibility of the highest order. How can you be irresponsible and you are saying you are looking for justice? You are doing injustice and you are asking for justice. This is a great injustice to those who pay 200 million plus to you, and you have nothing to write home to tell them, and you keep crying, keep looking for. With 200 million plus, do you know how many people die in Lagos? We'll investigate over 20 deaths. Just one death. So guys, this is what this man replied when they asked him about the property. Okay, yeah, you can hear from him directly. When I play, most time I feel sad. This is somebody that they want you to be pampering. They want you to have mercy on him so that he can make more money from you. Nonsense. They are promoting the man as a man that lost his son. And people are stationed around him there, collecting. Listen.
Last one, sir. Ẹjọ́ ṣé lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí Mohbad ṣe aláìsí, ẹjọ́ ṣé ẹ pè lọ́ọ̀yà ẹ̀ rí kẹ wá béèrè wípé gbogbo properties ẹ̀ àbí ẹ pè anybody nù wọn wípé kán jọ mọ́tò ẹ̀ àti gbogbo nǹkan ẹ̀.
Here he will not catch truth. He will delay. Why he wants to answer? He will be thinking what to say. What this how this man it at. He's come to my platform twice. The moment I want to question him like this, he will run away. He will run away because he knows that I won't joke with him. I'm not like those who pamper him. He knows. My father can't stand in front of me right now and speak. He will be shaking. He will pee in his pant. The useless man will pee in his pant because I won't take that shit that they are doing. I will ask him questions. Mohbad father, you were called that your son passed 4 to 5 p.m. True or false? Did your daughter call you and told you about Mohbad's death? Were you aware that Mohbad has died before you got to the home? And when you got there, those blood that you saw, how plenty was it? Was it an animal blood, human blood? Was it red, blue, green? Did you ask why those blood were there? Were those blood decoration in your son room? Those much blood that you saw, are they decoration to you in your eyes? Did you see the sun between Saturday and Tuesday? So you don't have any issue with that. And what justice are you looking for now? Did you suspect your son's death? No. What justice are you looking for now? I don't know. Go sit down, mate. Go get lost, I beg. Come up for you, come up my front. You see, that's how you talk to people like that. You don't waste time around them.
Àbí ẹ pé anybody nínú wọn wípé kán jọ mọ́tò ẹ̀ àti gbogbo nǹkan ẹ̀ abẹ́ ẹ pé meeting pé kán máa bọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ yín pé ẹ fẹ́ ṣe meeting lórí property lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó kú. Nígbà tí ó kú ṣé ẹ gbọ́ mi? Ṣé ẹ gbọ́ mi sà? Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Nígbà tí ó kú ní ọjọ́ yẹn gangan because ó jẹ́ ọkàn fún mi pé ọmọ yìí ilẹ̀ kan ṣoṣo tí mo mọ̀ mọ́ ni but bó ṣe dé láti tọ́ ló sọ pé dádì mi wọ́n ti ra lẹ̀ lórúkọ lẹ́hàmù ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn dùn lórí sáré sọ fún mi pé dádì mi wọ́n ti ilẹ̀ tí mo tún ní kan sọ wọ́n máa lọ forúkọ lẹ́hàmù sí i bó ti sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn fún mi nígbà tí mo gbọ́ pé lọ́ọ̀yà nílé yìí bàbá àwọn jẹ́ kí wọ́n béèrè lọ́wọ́ lọ́ọ̀yà pé ẹjọ́ ṣé ọmọ bíi ti two plots wà. Bàbá lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó kú sí lọ.
You see, even that Ishak no still believe. You see the answer, as in lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó kú ńkọ́. Ọjọ́ tó kú yẹn gangan nothing fa ọ̀rọ̀ ilẹ̀. Can you see the people that Mohbad is calling family? Ọjọ́ yẹn gangan, you see. Baba Mohbad is the first person to establish this word gong. There is something about that word gong. I'm telling you. We're supposed to make this J4M gong. There is something about that gong.
Papa.
So the day gong for Baba, is it Monday now or Tuesday?
Baba has swear under oath that it's Monday. Okay. It's an affidavit already.
Okay.
Papa, what you played?
Yes.
It is confirmed. Iyalolade was the first person that came out from that family to talk. And the video is on the internet. He talked about land. That was where she mentioned Wumi. Not her name, that Yahweh Ademari Ibiti Araye.
No, bro, I want to don't like about you, right? You don't speak with evidence. Go bring her, go bring her.
No.
Now you
wait.
Go see why they talk since I dey play evidence. Bro.
Now one video, now one phone I dey use. Hold on, I go find out for my laptop now.
Bro, find out me bring her back, please. We don't speculate. Bring what you dey talk. I like to, my conscience. I get conscience. Anybody who want to come out for talk, make sure you know your thing well. You can't talk something, say, you go just want come, they make us feel like, say, we not just they talk for sweet matter, we they talk for education, we they talk, to they sure say, yes, we know what we are doing, we know what we are doing here. That's why we they talk. Not be just to come and entertain. Even if you want to entertain, make and deal real. Say the thing the way it take being, so that anybody when they hear, they will know why you are pained. We are all pained. This is 2 good years. If I'm studying a course for 2 years, I should be talking about graduation by now. Right? You should be graduating.
But you are about to graduate. You are going to law school. You are going to law school next year now.
But you see, now inside this case, now I take law course because of they won't carry this case won't turn my head.
It don't make it on investigation journalism.
I'm telling you, investigative journalism for life. Like I got go study law. I go take law course. No, I'm not big degree. Like I know because there are some lawyers here. I not take on a job. What thing I do? I took law courses. I learn about the Nigerian law and the sources of the Nigerian law, and I learn about what is obtainable
Who drop engineering?
legally, by law, or
Who
by any
drop?
competent court here in Nigeria, as long as Nigeria is concerned, I mean by extension, United Nations.
Based on section 211,
Exactly. Section 211, sub 1, 2, and 3. Has clarified everything.
You go for elective position. This your background. Be like person wey dey find position, maybe councillor,
Which-
chairman, the chairman of the local government.
which position? Na foundation logo.
Okay.
You won't give me position.
The,
Who drop engineering?
which local government are you from?
Wait, when I don't turn this place to be a parlor, I don't understand. Where would they go?
Ejigo local government. He's asking a question about Papariano. How is that beer parlor?
About which topic? Which topic would they treat? Najigbo would they do for you?
He's asking a question.
Question to who?
He's asking me a question. Is he not allowed to ask me a question?
Because he asked me when I be guest now. How now this talk content?
How will take be guest? Now I ask be this. How will take be guest?
Headquarter.
Be this.
This is send request. Juice is send request. Honestly speaking, right? Nobody should blame VDM for whatever action it takes, right? Because the same way you can't blame the father. If the father of Mohbad can understand and can scam us, if the mother can understand, VDM can understand. If VDM won't make money,
Papariano, I love what you just said now. You said if VDM can understand, or if Baba can understand. Yeah, so if you're saying don't blame VDM because VDM can understand, so why should we then call out Baba if Baba too can understand? Can you tell me the difference?
Baba is the father of Mohbad. And in Baba, it doesn't make sense for a father to begin to make fortune out of his own son's death. It doesn't make sense. It's not good looking. People who don't know the pain of that son, they can do anything.
Abi, Papariano. I understand where you're coming from as a father.
People who know the worth of
Me
your son.
I'll see my son. I will not talk. I don't understand though.
Again, Papariano, again. Now, if okay, Bra, you do want to speak?
Yeah, go on. I'll speak after it.
Okay, but again, if very dark man says, in that group chat, if you see what they do, Baba, he bad, he this, he that. But up until this moment, we don't know what they do, Baba, for that group. Is that not something we should ask for?
No, wait. First of all, let me make something clear. Very dark man is a small boy. Okay, we have to. I think we are over assuming very dark man, and it's not good. Sure, you understand? The guy is intelligent, but I think we should also give that guy a soft spot, please. Okay, he's 30 years old. I don't know. A lot of you here are older than 30. Sure, understand? On a good day, forget about, maybe it's maturity or whatever. On a good day, we ought to be correcting ourselves. Sure, understand? Let's even say we say ourselves we are together. We have to be correcting ourselves. Nobody's perfect. Me too, I can be mistaken, right? There are a few things we have seen this guy doing, a few days from now. These things are not very matured. We have to tell, You cannot come in front of the whole world and be calling people who are suspected of one thing or the other and be saying that you will speak to them behind the scene. You don't want to mention this person's name. You don't want to mention that person. You don't want to do this. Then what are you there for? Do you even know what you represent? He doesn't know. Okay? And again, like he says so many things that he gets wrong. He misinterprets things. This idea that very dark man cannot lie, whatever, okay, that he has in him, is not going to help him. All right? And people have to make him better by sometimes criticizing him, but with love. When it's wrong, make it clear. VDM, we don't agree. This is completely wrong. Okay? You are a great guy. Okay? We hope that you have a rethinking of what you have just said or done. But this is how you're supposed to be. We don't think it's good this way. You can do better, bro. Right? All these things you see VDM doing, recently, he can do better. I don't know whether this is the usual VDM you guys know. The VDM I know then is the VDM that voluntarily came into J4M that nobody sent in. He came in and he was ready to go any angle, right? But the VDM, and the VDM then is the VDM of DNA. But how did the VDM of DNA right now is not a defender of whether they bully Mohbad, they didn't bully Mohbad. Since he came, he's a bad bully. And as I say, it seems like to be in an errand. And the last thing that he said about using Iyabo Ojo, comparing Wumi's statement, calling it contradiction, that was not a contradiction. He may not be intelligent enough to understand that. Another thing, to come to your point, the sniper, right? To come to your point, a lot of our people don't know what is called evidence. Right? So,
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, they don't know what is called evidence. So now, if you even go back to look at what VDM is talking about, that the real Mohbad father, if you look at those things, it may not be up to what we have seen happening in the live stream. It may not be up to there's so many things that have happened in the live stream. Is it swearing at him? Tell me what they want to say that I've not said to him on TikTok. Just tell me one thing that they could have want to say. Is it property? Is it anything? Tell me one thing. Because TikTok is the biggest app in J4M and it's the most engaged platform so far in this case. Forget about WhatsApp, not even Instagram, not even WhatsApp. TikTok is the most engaged platform. So what do they want to see in that small WhatsApp group that we have not heard here? VDM is lacking behind in this case. So you should know there are some things he will see. For him it will be new, but to us it's not new because we've gone through those things. And if he has anything that is new, he shouldn't obstruct justice. Right? Is that correct? If VDM have anything that is suitable for justice, he shouldn't obstruct justice, right?
It's focusing on something else.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Another question is this.
What
No, I don't want to dominate. Let others speak. All right, go on.
What Wumi and sorry, good evening, everyone. What Wumi and the Mohbad had said to Baba is even enough, more than enough.
Imagine
what they have in that little group.
the man sent somebody to go kill Mohbad.
Is a family member. The rest are just strangers. Really, what are strangers going to say to you that will not really affect you that deeply? Come on now.
Do you understand? VDM is black behind, is behind in the case, and that's just the truth.
Yeah, I actually sent a request when you people were talking about who is this person? Dra, could you please mute? Thank you. When you guys were talking about Iyabo Ojo and what VDM was talking about Iyabo Ojo's daughter and Naira Marley. Well, my advice to VDM, no, I'm not supposed to advise him, but he needs to be careful because sometimes when you are trying to defend people and sometimes when you don't have enough evidence to defend them, you can put yourself in trouble because he doesn't really know what aspired between Naira and Priscilla. Is it Priscilla, whatever her name is? You know, so what if it was a case of a blackmail that led to him doing what he did to her? And because of shame, she kept it to herself for a very long time. And then she later told her mother. What if that was the case? So VDM need to be very careful because especially these people that does all these things, sometimes they want to clear their name so badly and they don't care who they drag in the mud. Because at the end of the day, that young girl Priscilla will be the one that everybody will be talking about.
And what if it's not? TSL.
Hold on, please. Hold on.
Yeah,
please.
but that's what it just says. It's very important.
Hold on, please, because I've heard all you guys have been saying.
Yeah, but what if it's not?
Hold on, please. Hold on.
Hold on now. Let's interject.
Let me finish.
Can we not interject you?
No, you can't. Sorry.
Why not?
Because I'm still talking. When I finish, you can carry on. Thank you. Because at the end of the day, it is that young girl's life that will be more in the mud to Naira Marley because the life we're living in, the women are the one that always take the fault, that always take the blame, most of the time, and because he's a man, he doesn't have more shame on him. But whereas that young girl, she just got married and apparently she just had a child, it will be good for her to still enjoy her marriage and enjoy the rest of her life, because we don't really know what happened, what aspired. We don't even know what age. And don't forget, Iyabo Ojo also mentioned that she was sending her children to his house because she had some sort of trust for him. But apparently, she now get to hear things that wasn't supposed to be heard about your children, let alone the only girl, the apple of your eyes. And then you people expect her to keep quiet or keep muted. And it's just a shame that she used Mohbad, Justice for Mohbad, as an avenue to kind of exhibit her emotions. She could have taken it further, or rather encourage her daughter to seek justice herself. But sometimes we can't judge people. Sometimes we might want to let our emotion play into some situation. At least I believe she found out that it wasn't getting her anywhere. She had to apologize. Apparently, she apologized to Naira Marley because there was no evidence. But maybe if there was enough evidence, Naira would not be having to use VDM right now to clear his name. Because that is all I see that VDM is doing right now. And it can prove me wrong later, but let me still reserve some comments for him. But what I can see so far is Naira is trying so hard to clear Naira Marley's name out of this Mohbad's justice. That is all I have to say. And Lagata, you are free to interject.
Right. Thank you. I think.
Thank you. Everybody tap, double tap. Come. Make una double tap now.
Why you going to shine your eyes?
Papariano, let me just go now.
I want drink.
Can I interject?
Let me ask my question, Jordan.
Go ahead.
Now, Papariano, we are all looking at where this thing is going at, and we wonder where it is going. Meanwhile, we have an idea of where all these things are going in our mind, and this is where it is going. From my own end now, that at the end of this settlement, I'm looking at a settlement here. At the end of this settlement, the only thing we would get out of this whole shenanigans is that, okay, true, now not time Mohbad, we just want to discipline some people. That is why we cooked up. And is that supposed to pacify the public and free every of these people? Like, okay, it's just an internal fight that they escalate, I don't know. So at the end of the day, where is this thing going? That's my question.
Please answer.
Number one, before I answer that question, let me go to TSL quick. I think TSL is just being a mother, having to put emotions into that, looking from one angle, one side, saying that women are always the one to be blamed for things like that. It's a very bad thing to be abused sexually. No parent will ever want to witness that or having to be in that kind of situation. But having to see the card Iyabo Ojo has been playing over this situation, I think is the reason why Naira Marley himself had to release some conversation between him and Iyabo Ojo. And if you read that conversation, you can tell that it was even more of Iyabo Ojo trying so hard to get hold of Naira Marley to try and, make him help his nephew, the nephew and stuff like that. Even at some point, he was even apologizing. I'm sorry, I'm just seeing your message after like loads of messages sent to Naira Marley. So that everybody knows or assume what happens in Malian's house when people go there. You flex, you take Igbo, you chop, you do whatever. You want to be bad boy, you want to hang around.
Not just Igbo.
Loud, Baba, and all of those things, balloon, etc. And young girls or whatever of nowadays, they probably smoke Igbo, chop Baba, take loud and all of that, and something happened. I'm not saying it happened. I wasn't there, But why is it that when Mohbad case started was when you now wanted to use that on Naira Marley? You understand? Fine. Before Mohbad case, there was a case of Baba Jesha that happens to be an abuse kind of case as well. If you are fighting for an external part of your body, which is a princess daughter with Baba Jesha and all that, with all that energy, and you know quite all right that your daughter was abused, and you didn't do anything about it, make it make sense. No matter how much ones want to keep it, if your daughter told you,
One
Mom,
minute, Lagata. Get the context right. I have to target here. Lagata. Our daughter is not a minor, which makes it a bit more difficult.
yeah.
1 minute. Lagata, get this right. Iyabo Ojo's daughter is not a minor. Okay?
It doesn't
She happens to
happen.
be one minute.
No, Mr. Richie, hold on.
You have to
abuse a lady,
differentiate.
you don't have to be a minor.
But you have to differentiate
No.
between a minor.
No.
Let me finish now.
Even
Then
at the age of 50,
let me finish, then you can talk. Let me finish, then you can talk about this, Lagata. Honestly speaking. Listen, if that lady happens to go through whatever that she went through, allegedly, okay? It's a minor, embarrassing situation for the mom, okay? And he needs to protect the image as well. And this is a case that is very extremely difficult to win. Extremely difficult. I repeat that case again. Because she's not a minor. She went to there and something bad happened because they were all in the same party, smoking or doing whatever they are doing. But it's the pain of a woman, of a mother. It's the pain of a mother. Because she's pain that she cannot win that case.
On top of that, if you ever took that case, right, one, it would destroy the image of her daughter
and the daughter,
also the family. Okay, and nobody will even come to mind.
Have we established that this actually happened?
This is the reason why.
No, TSA, but that's wickedness. That's wickedness. That doesn't justify it.
You're talking about the women. What about the men? Papariano, how many times in this country?
Justify. She has done it for seminar.
How many times in this country?
At the end of the day,
please hold on. How many times in this country that we are, you go to club, you see 3, 4, 5 ladies hanging out together. One of them likes you, and then she took you to the back in the smoking area, and then start kissing, and then follow you home, and then have sex with you genuinely with consent, Papariano, and because she has left her friends, and then her friends will be thinking,
that's why you should never sleep with a drunk woman.
Look,
you should never touch a drunken woman.
Mr. Richie, when I started my conversation, I told you, it's unfair for anyone to be sexually abused. Don't be emotional now. Let us be factual. We have seen scenario whereby men,
the story you're saying, the first thing remain, never ever, much as a stranger that you met, if he's drunk, don't touch her, stay away.
Mr. Richie, we know that, Mr. Richie, we know that. Let me wait to the conversation.
What do you mean?
No, we already know that.
Mr. Richie.
No, you people are just.
Mr. Richie, your argument.
Yes, applying emotion.
You understand?
Yeah, okay.
Mr. Richie, I do not understand your emotions right now.
No,
because we have seen husband and wife that are married, and the wife still says the husband raped her.
That is a different case. This is a young girl.
How is it different? You're trying to say women. You're not putting the men as well. I'm just giving a scenario. You have not even let me finish my scenario. You attacked me straight away.
Wait, but can you let him finish though? You guys are not letting him.
I'm not attacking you.
Well, let me finish at
That's the way you are talking. You say nobody should talk. Let him finish his own talk.
Please go on. Speak on.
You know, we have seen cases where you are saying, hey, that's why you shouldn't touch her. What about a nightstand, love at first sight? Where all those things are? You can't justify all of those things, Mr. Richie. You understand? And the lady.
Can you repeat yourself again, Lagata?
Because the lady has gone on with the guy, and the lady does not want to feel ashamed for leaving her friends to go back home with that guy. Yeah? And then in the next morning, you will just see where the lady will now start texting the friend that, I got raped, blah, 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 blah. What about that man?
Yeah, I agree with
And
what
knowing
you're
for
saying.
the fact
Yeah,
that
listen, that
it was
happens a lot.
consensual things they had.
I understand what you're saying, Lagata.
And
but the
here
way you came
UK
across.
now,
Listen,
yeah,
listen,
I was a
Lagata.
jury for a case of rape where the lady has to confess that she has to lie because she does not want the friend to see her as a slut. And then the guy was already arrested. Tag was on him, looking to go down for rape. Nobody should ever encourage such abuse. It's wrong. But don't let us be emotional. Now, we have not even established if such things happen between Naira Marley and Yabojo's daughter. There's no evidence for that. It's not confirmed yet.
Exactly.
No. Thank you. What you said, it's not confirmed, Lagata. But listen, I'm not emotional about this thing, right, Lagata? So just understand me. I'm not attacking you. I'm not emotional, but I just want us when we talked about all these things, right? We need to talk in perspective, right? What I said to you is quite simple. You know, I have a situation, which is what you said. It happens a lot in UK. Are you getting the point? When men as well take advantage of drunken ladies, and they shouldn't. Especially the lady that you just met. You should never, ever, never do that in a million years. Are you getting the point? Even the best behavior is when you know that your friend or a girlfriend or whatever is drunk and you're meeting her for the first time, you should be the one to even guide her to home. Safety.
No doubt about that, Mr. Richie.
That's the way it should be.
Yeah, that's how it should be. And no man should ever take advantage of a drunk lady and take them to bed, because at that time they're not with their right sense.
Exactly.
So yes, agreed with you,
Mr.
Richie. So in a situation where both of you are talking, Yabo Joe sent her daughter to the house, they were all there, and we all know that all these young girls, they love hanging out with all these artists. 110.
Yeah.
When they go concert, some of them, their mission of going to that concert is to actually jump in bed with Davido or Wizkid or Mohbad or whatever. So even some of them will know that this is my ovulation period, and I am going
look
there.
At Party from Arsenal. It's in trouble with this money. I agree with you. Look at Party. Listen, just to support what you say, I just want us to differentiate. You get me?
Yes.
In this case, this is what I'm trying to say. Look at Party. Look at Party in Arsenal. That midfielder, that Ghanaian guy. It's in trouble now.
What is going through? Yeah, I know.
So I understand that happens.
But did you read the story?
Yes, I read it. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Exactly.
I read it as well.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say, Lagata, what I'm trying to say, let's the things happen in different perspective. What happened to Priscilla, I think, to me,
different scenario.
It's a different scenario.
Mr. Richie, can I ask you a question?
The mom would be very, very.
Yabo Ojo confirmed that her daughter.
I'm not supporting Yabo Ojo. I'm just saying
it was the nephew that we saw the conversation that went there, right?
I'm just saying.
Well, Lagata,
I'm just saying.
Lagata,
No, it's an institution for me.
Hold on now.
No, I'm not flying. You didn't let me finish.
Mr. Richie, I'm talking to the TSL.
Okay, sorry.
Hold on, Mr. Richie. Lagata, I do understand where you're coming from. A lot of situations that you just explained does happen. But in this situation, Yabo Ojo was the one that was allowing her children to go and socialize with.
My sister, do we have evidence that Priscilla was in that house or that thing happened?
Wait now. Oh, there will be evidence if Naira released it, because at the end of the day, he
released what?
The evidence that Priscilla used to go there every now and then.
It's not about go there. It's about, does that thing happen between them?
Only God knows. Only God knows.
Exactly. So that is why we should not run into our emotions and
Yes,
think
I
that.
am not.
No, we
I
are
am not running.
Lagata. We are
Hold on.
just
We're
discussing
just
the
saying. Yeah?
possibilities.
We are
Yeah,
not
but if we are
running.
discussing the possibility, let us
Lagata,
also
let me
let us
speak.
look at it from both sides of the coin,
Yes,
right?
Yes.
That's what I'm
from
trying to
both
say.
sides of the coin.
Yes.
Because if no, I believe
Okay.
no mother in their right senses would even want to
Some
release. Hold
TSL,
on.
sorry.
No
Sometimes you
mother
want
in
to
their
believe
right senses
Yabojo,
would
another
even
time you
want
want to
to
believe you want to
release.
disbelieve what she's saying.
Please
She will
wait.
come and tell
No
you
mother
something
in their
tomorrow
right
and
senses
say
would even want to
another thing
release
tomorrow.
such information about their child when they know that that child is just starting to thrive in her life. Look at the
The
career
same
ahead.
Yabojo, the
Stop
same
it. God will
Yabojo
give.
said that.
Let me chip in. Let me just chip in.
The same
Iyabo
Yabojo
Ojo.
said that she was not in contact with Naira Marley. She doesn't talk to Naira Marley. She said that.
No,
She said that herself.
Okay, go on then, because maybe
PSL, look at it very well. You said something that because of that girl, because of Iyabo Ojo, because of stigmatization, similar things like this has happened. That Iyabo Ojo brought it to social media. You understand? If you are not thinking of other people's children, that they are going to go through trauma, when people hear this kind of things concerning them, and you can stand like that and fight, you shouldn't keep your own. That means that you are being wicked.
No, it's not wickedness.
So what will you call that?
Let me tell you, Juices, until a situation happened
It's
to
not
you.
wickedness, it's
Oh,
what?
hold on, Sazot. Until a situation happened to you, you won't even know how to handle it. It is very
Believe
easy.
people are in their emotions,
Hold on,
man.
my love. Let me speak now.
1000%.
Hold on. It is very easy.
Will handle
Hold
it. She
on.
will.
It is very easy. It is very easy to sort
They will
other
rape her
people's
daughter and
problem
she will keep
out
quiet.
than to
God
solve
forbid.
your own.
She will never keep quiet.
TSL, this is not sorting people's house. This is
Keep
knowing the
quiet here.
gravity. Knowing the gravity of what happened.
What if she did not have enough
She
evidence?
will, oh, she
What
can.
if she did
She
not
will and she can.
Let me tell you.
She will and she can.
Let me
Where's the
tell you.
evidence
It
now that
depends.
she has? Where is the more evidence that she has now?
TSL, let me not tell you one thing. Concerning that, what's it called? Baba Ijesha case. This case has been on the ground, but because they don't have evidence, that was why they mellow. And they
Have
now
you
have
seen her reaction to an
evidence
ex-Simon
out.
Bojo? Look
Do you
at her
understand?
reaction.
So if he can do that for Yabo, she should do that for her daughter. You see, we are not talking of you sorting out somebody's problem here, but we're looking at the gravity of what is at stake. If Papariano answered earlier, I said because of the position of Yabojo and because of the life of that daughter, other children that she brought to social media, in the name that I'm fighting for justice, I'm fighting for the rights of those children. What about them? Has she ever put those children also into consideration?
Well, those
Listen,
children,
you guys are
what
not
you're
thinking
saying,
about the
what you
scenario.
are saying,
We said, listen, we
those
said,
children were the
no,
ones that
hang on a second.
The girl that they brought her case to the social media, how do you think that girl will live her life? And if she cannot
Okay,
protect that girl,
Abi,
then she will not protect her own.
You see? Listen, listen, no. Like, no, we're having a very good conversation here. Listen, the situation that happens allegedly, okay, is all of them are intoxicated. You, like I thought when you started the story, you said in that place, smoked whatever, be on drugs or so many things, right? That actually means even if she wants to fight the battle, it's a no-win. I don't know whether you understand that.
Exactly.
So let's be realistic.
Get your
It's a
point.
different scenario.
Yeah, it's also
Like I said, I was
possible.
not
So
there. I don't know what happened.
it's also
please.
possible like that. So we should not just judge anything.
Mr. Richie, even as at that, yeah, looking at the situation or circumstances of events,
There's no comparison
that
here.
he is a celebrity, which young Gen Z's girls always want to hang around with these people, right? And it might even be a choice, a dream that, oh, I slept with Naira Marley. You understand? And after such
same thing. We are saying the same thing. It's a difficult thing to fight, even whether choice or not. Are you getting the point?
God. So
whether
are you
choice or
telling
not.
me now that
this
if there
lady
is a
in
consent,
question, she has dated
if she
different
gave a
musicians.
consent,
Different
if she gave a
musicians.
consent, if she gave a consent to Naira Marley to sleep with her, then
Naira Marley now had issues with the mother, and now they want to say it's rape.
Are you not listening to me?
How are
Like
you
I thought, you
sure?
are not
How are
forming
you
the
sure?
story.
But
You
do
are
you
forming
have
different
evidence
story.
for that?
Like I thought you shouldn't go on
we
that
are saying it
tangent.
from
You shouldn't go on that
Mr.
tangent
Richie,
at all.
Mr. Richie, Mr. Richie, wait, Mr. Richie,
what
let
we
me
say
ask
is
this
quite
question,
simple.
please.
I'm not attacking you.
Let me
I'm
ask
saying
this
waiting
question,
from
please.
both
We
sides.
are not saying one thing. We are just speculating different things. So Lagata might also be right. Let me ask this question. Why do you think that Naira Marley can send flower to the mother? Or the mother received the flower and they were telling her that it's from
It's
Naira
here.
Marley. Maybe.
You can
Wait,
receive
wait.
flower on different
Wait
occasions.
now. Wait, let me ask this question now.
What occasion?
Let me ask the question, please, then you can come in. If really there was nothing between them, or maybe nothing between Naira Marley and the girl, why should the mother be saying that, no, this flower, I don't think this flower is for me, I think it's for my daughter? Why did you think that she will say that? If really there was no
But she
mutual
read the note. She
understanding.
read the note. Eventually, she read the note, and the flower was meant
My
for her.
heart and my soul.
Rishi, it was when she read
Somebody
the
that you
note.
don't have anything
It
with
was after
will
when she
just
read
send
the
flower
note.
and write my heart and my soul.
Thank you.
And you'll be referring to your daughter.
It's Rishi. It was after when she read the notes, like my heart, my soul, that she like, no, this cannot be for me. This is for Priscilla. It was after when she read the notes. So definitely,
They said the note wasn't addressed, no name. Okay, keep going.
Yes, now it was no name, but why should she refer it to her daughter to say this is for Priscilla?
You're not getting the
As a
point.
mother,
You're
I
still not
cannot even
getting the
say
point.
that.
I'm
I
not
will throw it out.
Listen, I just want you to understand. This is what I'm trying to say. I want you to understand. Listen, listen. You said something. I don't want
What
to
really
deviate from
happened?
this.
Mr. Richie, let me conclude, please. What really happened in that relationship? Maybe it ended sour.
I know.
It ended the
Listen,
way
I'm
they
not
don't
taking side.
expected it.
I'm not taking side at all.
Hate came in.
Listen, I'm not taking side, but the way you are,
I'm not saying you're
I
taking
came in
side.
when
I'm
you
just saying.
listen when you are going on a different tangent, and I'm now giving you the possibilities, and you nail it in the first statement you mentioned that these people are in the same place where everything goes, and we're talking about adults now. We're not talking about minor. That's why I say you cannot compare situation of a minor to an adult. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is, if that happens, let that be as it may. How do you want to fight it? It's difficult. You cannot. It's a case that is probably dead on arrival because all of you are
Maybe
intoxicated.
we will handle things in a
Mr.
different
Richie,
way.
you are very
God
correct.
forbid,
It's
God
really
forbid.
possible
Such
that she
happened
cannot bring it out.
to my own
It's
daughter,
simple.
and I want to
So
keep
I
quiet
don't think
because
we
of
should,
what.
we should
After,
keep
after we are crying out to
Look, if
people
you ask
that
me,
separate.
don't keep quiet.
Why would she bring Mohbad
If you have been blackmailed or you have been abused,
That's the
don't
question
keep
you should
quiet.
ask.
It's not. This is the thing. This is the
Blackmailing shouldn't
awareness.
keep quiet. Yes, I agree with you. Yeah.
You
keep
don't know.
quiet.
You don't know how these people are. These people
Matter
are
what,
gaining from
anybody
the
going through
public.
abuse should not keep quiet.
No, but she. Okay, now you think if that would have come out, the personality that her daughter have today she should have gotten it today. No,
but she was the
can
one.
never.
She was the one that brought it out also in the first place.
see, if you ask me, guys, if you ask me, I would say there was nothing like rape. Honestly, if you ask me,
No, it's
there
not
was
like
nothing
rape. It's not
that.
like rape. It was mutual understanding between both of them.
Are you there?
Yes.
I don't
There
think
is
they know
nothing
Yes.
like that.
Why
Because
you
if
there?
Both of them were high. Both of them were high.
If there was
They
anything
were
like
drunk,
that, if there was anything like that, she
intoxicated.
wouldn't
Maybe
keep
both
quiet.
of them.
She wouldn't keep quiet. Remember, she's a victim of rape, right?
Exactly. If it
She
was
wouldn't keep
actually
quiet.
forcefully,
How can somebody rape your daughter and you still think the flower is from them?
it might also happen that she can't.
Exactly, you now rope
It doesn't make sense, man.
What if?
Now the question, this alleged scenario you mentioned.
This event
So
happened.
are you want to say that never
happened.
happened? Is that what you're saying?
What if it was after the flowers?
Yes, if
You
it's
don't know.
after, if it's as
No,
after
Mr. Richie, TSL is trying to
when she
say that
collected that flower in the
MLH
first
is
place,
okay.
before she discovered that flower made for her, she has actually on her own said it's for Priscilla. Definitely, she also wished that Priscilla would be going out with that man in the first place.
That's an assumption. Okay.
Thank you.
But
No, it's not an
Thank
assumption.
you.
It's based on what she
it
said.
is an
No,
assumption.
it's a witness now. Now
It's what
witness
she said now.
Mr.
It's what she
Richie,
it's not an assumption.
Mr. Richie,
Yeah.
Mr. Richie, you know, young girls in Nigeria nowadays, they will prefer to be raped by
Oh, don't say that. Like that is
well,
disgusting.
abuse. Let me use the word. I'm telling you, this is what they
No,
do.
it's
My
disgusting,
witness.
Lagata.
Look,
No,
Mr.
no,
Richie, it is fact. I'm telling you.
No.
They will go there, knowing that they
But
want to go
not
and
rape.
do
Not
no,
rape.
Lagata, no,
Not
that's
rape.
wrong.
They
That's
might
wrong.
want to
But
Women that know their
the
pride
artist,
will not,
but
no
not
matter
rape.
how big, how rich you are, women that have their pride will not allow that. And that flower could actually
which
signify
pride
so
in
many
Nigeria?
things.
TSL. How
The
long have you
flower
been
could
to
also
Nigeria?
be.
When last
There
did you
is
go to
pride.
The
Nigeria?
flower, please, Justice, hold on. The flower
When
could
last did you go
also
to
be.
Nigeria?
Hold on now, Mr. Lagata. The flower
All
could
these
also
girls in
be.
Nigeria,
He
my
was
sister, they
guilty.
will go there.
He was
They will not even
guilty,
wear
and he
pants.
was trying to
They want to
beat
chill
the girl.
with
That's not
celebrities.
rape now.
It could
That's
also
not
be
rape.
that.
If
Also
they
because
don't
he
wear pants
realized what he
and
did
if
to her. He
the
realized
person
what he
touch
did
them
to her.
or try
And
to
then
do it,
he
they will
went
not
to
reject
flowers
now,
to kind of
Lagata.
apologize.
They
That's
will
what
not
I'm saying.
reject.
That's what I'm saying. That all these ladies in Nigeria, all these young
But
girls, they will go. Hold on
yeah.
now.
Not
They will
all of
go. They
them.
will go
Not
to
all of
club.
them.
They will
I
go to.
have
They will go
decent.
to
I have
club.
decent
Hold on,
Not every
TSL.
one of them, please.
and sisters back
See,
home.
let's listen to him first. Let's see what he's trying to say. Then we can
See,
understand him better.
all these ladies will go to club, and they will be waiting for all these guys to finish the club, and there's something called after party. It is tradition, yeah, and they will now go to that after party. They will not be there. What are you doing there? Hours or that kind of hour of the day? You understand?